Hello, Makio. My name is Amal Penn, and I will be completing my persuasive speech today for Fundamentals of Public Speaking Communications 1103 for Makio. Let us begin. A lot of people, mainly young people, go through the day without having breakfast. In the young body, this can leave a child vulnerable to poor progress, amongst other things. Everyone should have breakfast prior to beginning their daily activities. The purpose of this speech is to detail the importance of having breakfast, especially for young people. This topic is very important because everyone should have access to proper food, and everyone should make time for having breakfast daily. I will discuss the need to make time for breakfast. Then, I will also talk about the health benefits of having a healthy breakfast. And finally, I would like to detail how having breakfast can avoid certain diseases and ailments in the human body. The first reason one should make time for breakfast before going to school or to work is simply put, breakfast is good for the body. It is also good for your health. According to a 2002 journal titled Side Effects of Not Eating Breakfast, Livestrong Institute wrote, the side effects of not having or eating breakfast negatively impacts weight, hormonal health, your memory, your cognition, and your mood. Many people, and mainly the youth, skip breakfast because they simply run out of time. Let's face it, youths are poor planners. Time and eating a daily meal are not the first things on their mind. As you prepare for your daily activities to include school, one should always consider a healthy meal. To combat this issue, one can prepare meals ahead of time using meal preps. Doing this will ensure that a person receives a healthy breakfast. A good day begins with healthy nutrients. Most of our body's nutrients are found in the first meal of the day. Now that we have discussed making time for breakfast and the importance on one's health, let's examine the health benefits of having breakfast daily. A person's body and brain cannot fully function if they are hungry, have no energy and no strength and no support. A report published by American Psychological Association in 2019 titled The Effects of Poverty, Hunger, and Homelessness in Children and Youth reported poor nutrition, which is manifested in the form of inadequate food, which can lead to missed meals and hunger, are the number one cause of children skipping breakfast. Families that are on fixed or limited income will often also skip meals to supplement for other meals, such as lunch or dinner. To combat this issue, the government offers several options to ensure that families can enjoy meals daily, and also they can have proper access to food without sacrificing options. These programs are available through the federal government. Two of these programs are called WIC, which is also known as Women's, Infants, and Children's, and SNAP, Supplemental Nutrition Program, Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, are two of the most common sources of help. There are other programs available on the local and state level. Please check your local resources for these options. Thus far, we have examined how one can make time for breakfast, and we also discussed the benefits of having breakfast. Now, finally, we will detail the many health ailments one can experience or could be avoided by having breakfast. Having breakfast daily, a person can avoid certain ailments and health conditions as well. In a 2018 journal titled, "What Happens If You Skip Breakfast Every Day?" Brenna Crawford wrote, "A habit of eating breakfast can lead to better health and less health problems." Yes, that is true. Most of the nutrients your body will need on a daily basis are packed in a healthy, rich breakfast. Health ailments such as weight gain and health conditions such as obesity can be avoided by having breakfast. Eating breakfast reduces your fat intake throughout the day. However, skipping breakfast leads to overeating later on in the day and throughout the day. And this problem also contributes to obesity, according to Mary Ellen Kamir, a nutrition professor with the Institute of Food and Technology. Breakfast is the first time of the day a person can intake vitamins such as calcium from a glass of milk, or nutrients such as fiber from your fruits. By having breakfast, one will experience more productivity throughout the day. Yes, breakfast is that important. Please realize, as breakfast being the most important meal, you can not skip it. Make preparations the day prior. Plan your meals. Use your resources that are available to you. Without doing these things, there can be great consequences to your health and your body's natural defenses. During the past few minutes, I have discussed and explained why having breakfast is important for your health, mainly as a young person, how one needs food to do well throughout the day, and the ailments or health conditions that one can avoid or experience due to not having breakfast or having breakfast. Now you know the benefits of having breakfast. Think of it this way: breakfast is like water. You cannot live a healthy life and enjoy the benefits it has to offer if you do not partake of it. Thank you, Matthew, and have a good day.